guys, welcome to PHT Café. Thanks for tuning in. I am Edwin.
And I'm Danny.
And we're going to be talking about real estate and other things here in our podcast. My beautiful brother Danny's here with a beautiful shirt. Love that shirt.
I put it on. I was like, I wonder if he's going to bring up the shirt.
I love it. I love it. Are those, what kind of leaves are those? Since you're a big plant guy.
They look like Monstera leaves.
Monstera.
I think they might be Monstera leaves. Yeah.
You're not kidding.
Reason being, my wife bought me this for a vacation.
Uh-huh.
It was literally the only time I wore it. So I was like, when else can I have the opportunity to wear this dumb shirt?
This is a great shirt.
I'm going to do it now.
I think it looks good.
It's one of those that like comes with the matching pants that she bought on Shein for like $3.
You have matching Monstera leaf pants.
They're shorts. They're shorts, yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's
vacation
better.
wear.
Actually, that is better.
I don't have them on.
I don't
have them on. But
you don't have any pants on.
I'm
Surprise, surprise. So what's up, bud? What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Just getting over being sick.
Oh, samesies.
Yeah. How'd you get sick?
I don't know. I was actually so I was doing vegan. I was eating vegan, or I went vegan for a while. Liz and I went vegan for a little bit. No meat, no dairy, you know, the whole nine. And we did it for about 3 weeks. And then I was like, you know what? Enough of this. And I started eating some meat. And then I got sick, and I got I had an appointment with the toilet often.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, me, I don't want to make it too gross, but my daughter puked in my face while she was sick.
Oh, thanks.
And that's
thanks
it.
for not making it too gross.
It all went downhill from there. It was so random. She was just like whiny. You know how babies are. You know, she's just like whiny. I'm like, maybe she just needs a little extra love. No, she was patient zero, and she was spreading the disease. She was like, "Wait, come a little closer. We're a little closer." It's terrible.
Who knew, right? That you can get sick from vomit.
It's just right
in
in
your
my
face.
beard and stuff. It's terrible. That's terrible.
Dude.
But everybody's mostly
Yeah.
feeling better. Yeah. I mean, for her, it was like a 24-hour thing, dude. Like, she was really bad for like 24 hours, and then she's like, whee!
Yeah.
You know,
Well, me too. I mean, that whole day, I couldn't step out of the house. It was just awful. It was awful. But then the next day, you know, still a little weird and stuff, but none of the other stuff. And then that was it. It was completely gone.
Yeah. It's funny that's one of the things that I just really didn't think about when becoming a parent is how often I'd be sick. I'm always sick. Somebody's always sick. Because she's always sick because she goes to daycare. So she's in daycare right now, probably licking a toy that another kid just pulled out of their ass, and we're going to be sick tomorrow too.
Yep.
That's how it is.
That's how they build their immune system.
Yes, by destroying mine.
That's by putting yours to the test.
Yeah, I think I've been sick more in the year and a half that she's been alive than probably the last 15 years of my life.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, that makes sense. But now I barely get sick. I rarely get sick, and I think it's because I was sick all the time when my kids were little.
Yeah, so
they
okay.
helped me. Yeah.
So it's like an ebb and a flow.
Yeah,
I wasn't sick, now I'm going to be sick all the time, and then eventually I will be stronger than ever.
Stronger than ever. But you know, now, and COVID's still around, apparently still a thing.
Dude, I forgot about COVID.
Yeah.
When you told me your mom had COVID, I was like, oh yeah,
My mom had COVID. Ramon, my stepdad, has COVID or had COVID. And it's just like, what the heck? But he travels a lot. So, you know, he might be getting it different places. But still, when she mentioned that to me, and even when you guys asked me, or you said something in the text, like, you got COVID? I'm
yeah,
like,
when you were sick.
oh, shit. That's right. Do I have COVID? I don't know. Was diarrhea?
about that.
Was diarrhea a symptom? I tried so hard not to say that word.
What, diarrhea? You
No,
said it. You said it. We both said it now.
I'm sorry. They're gonna ban our episode.
Yeah. Well, Liz is the only one who watches it. And she knows.
We all had diarrhea.
She knows. She's the one that works in the medical field that we all ask for advice.
That's right. All right, but so what's going on with the business?
Business is good, man. I mean, you know,
Any rough
realtors
patches?
driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
weird.
The topic I want to talk about today is pet peeves in real estate.
Okay.
I wanna know what your pet peeves as a realtor are, and I would like to get some off my chest.
My pet peeves for other realtors?
Just in general,
Just in
the
general for the business?
Yeah, just from clients, from realtors. Like, what are things that just like drive you nuts?
Funny enough, realtors are one of the big ones.
Yeah.
It makes sense. You know, just honestly, sometimes, and this, I think every realtor can relate to this, and you probably can relate to this too, working with realtors. Just those really experienced realtors, you know, like I've been doing this for 20 years, so I hope I don't come across this way to any of the realtors that don't have 20 years of experience.
I used to work with him. He absolutely does. You absolutely
Well,
do.
Sorry.
And he likes to say before he gets that way, I've been doing this for 20 years.
Well, I don't hear myself do it, so.
Yeah, I bet.
But I can't stand when other realtors do it. Oh my
I bet,
God. Oh my God. Oh, Edwin, I've been doing this since 1985. So in contracts, this is another thing. When a realtor says, this is not supposed to be this way, it's like, you've been doing this for 30 years. So you should know there's no such thing as supposed to be in real estate. Everything is negotiable. That contract, you could do whatever you want to it, and you could change things. So don't tell me things are supposed to be one way. Listen, customarily, things are done this way. I can accept that. Or usually, or I'm used to, fine. But there's no supposed to be in real estate. If a seller doesn't want to include the chandelier, guess what? Chandelier is not included. It's not supposed to be. There's supposed to be a light fixture there. Oh, no, there's not. Because if they take it off, there's no light fixture. So stop telling me that they're supposed to be a certain way.
Rich is like, there's supposed to be insulation.
I mean, there's supposed to be insulation, though. But also, not really. If it says there's no insulation included with the house, you're getting a house with no insulation.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's... So yeah, that's a pet peeve.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. So when
Well,
it comes to agent pushback, that's one of mine too. When a listing agent, so that's not who I'm working for, right? I work predominantly for buyers and buyers agents. So when a listing agent is pushing back, sometimes they'll come to the inspection and they'll just like follow me around.
Oh my God.
And they're like,
love that.
oh, they just love to say, oh, that's just wear and tear. Like, okay. I don't care why it's there. I'm going to put it in the report. Or their pushback. Oh, man, I had this one lady recently who, it's an old house, right? So when the house was built, the electrical outlets were two-prong. Okay? Very old house, two-prong. No ground in the outlet. Is that okay? Technically, because the house was built that way, right? But they upgraded a lot of the outlets to three-prong outlets. But those were still not grounded. And she was pushing back on me saying, well, we shouldn't have to fix this because the house didn't have grounded outlets when it was built. Like, yeah. So you don't have to fix the two-pronged outlets because those are original. But once you upgrade something, you can't half upgrade something. You have to fully upgrade it. And also, eat shit. You know? I hate it. And just back and here's another one. Ooh, I'm ready for this one. I sold my house in South Florida and it had this and that wasn't a problem. Okay, well, your inspector in South Florida sucks as much as you do. I don't know what to tell you. This house could burn down and these people could die and I work for them, not you. So again, eat shit. I just hate it. It drives me crazy. So that's my first one. Listing agents pushing back. I don't work for you. Get out of my face.
That's a great one. That's such a good one. I had one too. It's about oh shit, I lost it. God damn it. It was such a good one too. But I got lost in yours.
You got lost in mine.
Okay, so what's another one of yours? See if I could come up with the one I have.
Another one in mine is when an agent calls and says, hey, we can't get insurance on this because of something you put in the report. Can you take it off? Dude, that happens all the time. Hey, we're having a really hard time getting insurance because you said there are missing shingles. Can you just unclick that box? No, bro, there's missing shingles. What? Like, I have good insurance, but it's to protect me from a mistake.
Right.
Not a lie. I can't change something and just like, oh, sorry you're having a rough time. Like, I'm there to just tell you the story of the house.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not there to help you one way or another. I'm there to let you understand what you're getting into.
Right,
That's what it is. Okay. So again, inspectors want the house to be in great shape.
Of course.
Like, I don't go in there like, let me screw this deal and make everyone sad. Like, that's not what I'm going in there for. But sometimes I screw that deal and make everyone sad. But it's
because you have to say the truth.
I have to say the truth. And I'm protecting people. I'm protecting people's lives. I'm protecting people's investments.
And that's what you're getting paid to do.
Exactly.
Exactly. Stuff. Yeah.
And If I'm walking on a roof and the roof is in good shape, that makes me happy. I'm happy to be able to tell somebody this is in good shape. I don't get excited when things are wrong. But if they're wrong, bro.
Yeah.
No, I can't change the insurance paperwork.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, you have to get a new roof according to them. I didn't tell you had to get a new roof. I just told you you had a bad roof currently. The insurance company's the bad guy here, not me.
That's it. That's it. So eat it. So the one you're gonna like, which I thought about, is when we have, and I'll really relate to one of the, to something that we went through. Is when a buyer is in there, and they're like, well, I've bought 10 homes in my lifetime, so I know how this is supposed to go. Like, you've bought 10 homes, and you're gonna tell me how a real estate transaction is supposed to go. But I've sold 1,000 homes, but you bought 10 homes, so you know more than me. And the best thing is when that person that's telling you that they bought 10 homes is the father of the buyer, not the buyer themselves. Because the father of the buyer is at the inspection. Remember that?
God.
And the father of the buyer is like, well, no, I had a time. Were you? I don't think you were there. The father of the buyer showed up with a clipboard.
I wasn't there when you told me about
And they're just walking through like, what about this AC though? I'm like, what? Because they decided not to hire an inspector. She brought her dad.
Yeah.
And her dad had bought 10 homes. So her dad obviously knew everything there was to know about a house.
Yeah.
Guess where half of those homes were? In Puerto Rico.
Where they don't even have laws for how a house is built.
I mean, I didn't say that. But come on, man. You bought 10 homes. I've sold 1,000 homes all in Florida, and you're going to show up with a clipboard and tell me that they have to replace the AC because it's not as cold as you think it should be in the house? Are you kidding me right now?
You don't even have an AC in Puerto Rico. Don't lie.
I mean, that's probably true. Yeah, a lot of homes don't have AC.
My grandma's house never had one. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was. Oh, my God.
She was a sweaty lady.
She was.
Just rest in peace.
No AC and no hot water in many places.
No hot water.
But we love Puerto Rico. But we're going there for a vacation this summer.
Yeah, we are.
But yeah, so I know you can relate to that one because I'm sure you've had parents or
the dad
friends show up.
Yeah, the dad. Listen, everybody's dad is an expert on construction and how houses are built and electrical code. They all are. I don't know how. Whether they're an accountant,
they all are,
or worked for the public transit system their entire lives, they all know, and they're all telling me
they know all the codes and everything.
Yeah, make sure you check the roof. I know I'm doing a full home inspection, but damn it if I forgot to check the roof. God, you got me, sir.
Thank God for you, buddy.
Thank God for you.
Yeah, I like that. I like when they tell me. Actually, I hate it when they tell me how to do my job. Yeah. That's what I don't like. That's my biggest.
I liked your. You've sold 10 houses. I've sold thousands. That type thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Just with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I've been in real estate for 20 years. Okay. How many homes have you inspected?
Exactly.
Because if you got one, I'll listen to you. If you've inspected one home professionally with a license, I'll listen to what you have to say. Yeah. But if not, get out my face.
Yeah, I've sold 1,000 homes. Haven't inspected a single one.
You haven't. And you know what?
I'm not interested in doing that.
I'll give you your props. You don't question me.
I don't.
You don't question me. You're just
inspector. Realtor and inspector.
Exactly. And the same thing. I'm not trying to sell my own house. Yeah. You're selling the house. Because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
So don't come at me about my job.
By the way, we have a listing. Just came on the market in Ocala. Beautiful home. $259,900. Brand new.
Brand new. We just built it.
It's a brand new house.
He's not lying.
Just built in
Ocala.
Not a joke. I'll put the link to the to the information here if you're interested.
Before I have to sell it myself.
All right, man. Yeah. So yeah, those are some of our pet peeves in real estate. Listen, real estate is a great industry.
I love it.
Obviously, it feeds our family, so we absolutely love what we do. We're good at what we do. He's a great inspector. I'm a great real estate broker. But yeah, there's some just some rough patches. Just like I'm sure you at your job, you have some rough times. Not Rich, right? Rich loves what he does. He never has a hard time. He never has a hard time with us, right? He's like, never.
He's like, yeah, except having to be here with you now.
All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back next time with some more information about real estate and some other things. Make sure you subscribe.
Like it.
Mm-hmm. Hit the little bell. I always forget to say the thing about the bell.
What's the bell?
I don't know.
Notifications?
The notifications, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Hit the bell. And it's funny because every YouTube YouTuber I watch and stuff, they all have like a cool little outro signing
Yeah.
out thing.
Because they're good at this. And this is how we end it.
Bye.